Shine how I'm supposed to. I spend most of my time dolo, composing divine rhyme vocals. My inner eye opal is open. Fly syntax spat the rhyme shogun. Doing crimes for that, I did my time joker. I elope with the street lights, dope with a feed pipe. When I spit, when I feed mics, I need light. My life is darkness, trifle. I might just off shit. Hit the ice the bosses. Fuck how you feel, I feel I'm nice regardless. Knife sliced in your body to a lifeless carcass. Yeah, monster on the mic, bargain in the blight. Son, I like the process. What I write, recite the jargon. I might move this white out a nice apartment. If Bob shot the sheriff, I'ma snipe the sergeant. Yeah, man. His heart was in prison in a realm intangible. Thoughts deeper than an earthen trench. Pondered under pale moons, lonesome. Gray smoke, the only vice that consoled them. He danced with grief merrily. Eyes steadied, readily focused. The echoes of ambition primordial. Yeah. Alone he stood, fierce to determined. Prime Imperium.
The stars are no brighter than your eyes. The sun hides its head when you smile.
1, 2, the 1, 1, 2, 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 1, 2, the 1, 1. Mic check.
What lovely flowers.
Yes, they are lovely.
Surrounded by the darkness my whole life. That's the reason why I shine bright.
You wanna taste some coffee?
Yes, I guess that's right. The stars are no brighter than your eyes. The sun hides its head when you smile.
What lovely flowers.
Yes, they are lovely.
Smooth ruckus, baby. Yeah, grind wave. Yo, I rose in the filth, roam through the field, evidence of this dirt done, cloaked in his guilt. I goes for the kill, fast life for the thrill, done a mingle of my Nikes. That'll get you chills, son. I be up in my bag, nah, hanging in my fields, huh? I will put this iron in your grill, scrap iller with the science. Every line is like a krill pack. Both fats in the batch, I'ma kill that. I give them pain on the track and they feel that. I keep my hand on the ass, something real fat. Wounds on my heart, help improve with the art. Move with the mop, I leave 2 in your top, yeah. Then I dip smooth through the fog. Go hard as John Wick for my dog. You can clip with the grip and found Spliff in the pond, yeah. I'm the big fish in the pond, yeah. It's the Loch-ness, monster off shit. I piss soft out the loft, slick lawless. Bad bras topless, top me off it. Then I'm dipping, I'm off the boss, the E and God. slab is sawfish. I'm here for the throne, whack the bosses. My balance arson, nah, y'all not valid, stop it. You spit ass like a salad tosser. Y'all not valid, stop it. I rose from the filth, black rose of the concrete. I go for the kill, when I kill calmly. Life like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. My life is like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. Rose from the filth, black rose out the concrete. Go for the kill, when I kill calmly. Life like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. Life like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. Rose from the filth, black rose out the concrete. I go for the kill, when I kill calmly. Life like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. My life is like a dream, but when I sleep it still haunts me. Rose from the filth, black rose out the concrete. I go for the kill, when I kill calmly. When I kill calmly. Yeah, I rose out the concrete. Black rose out the concrete.
I'm bad. I'm not bad, no. I'm rock.
You're not bad. You're just in pain.
What do you know about pain? Fuck you know about pain.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
It's heavy in the street, it get deadly in the street, son. I'm dancing with the grief, I was scheming just to eat. My heart beats the corner, this the anthem for the streets. Handgun the drum line, siren for the hi-hat. Violence with the vibe beat, silent when it get thick. In deep invested last semester at the Hard Knock. Drop so pro with real life, I seen a heart stop. I just paint the art with these hands that are blood stain. Drug game fucked up, young sluts. No, they sell they muff to get a buzz on. They probably wasn't loved enough, she shoot the reaper in her veins. The last one's the juggler, cool with the killers, son. I move with the smugglers, parlay with scammers, boy. I'm smoother with the thugger, Pain in my heart, that's the fuel for making the art. Rave with a shark, I've been bracing to start, aim for the stars. Then I enter in a black hole, my whole life symbolized by a black rose. Mars on the crack smoke, it was so ill to be real. It was harder when I had hope. Yo, I was on the dark road strolling. All flows poet, leave a fraud foe frozen. Yeah, pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Brain of a god, got composures of a beast. Air to the sword, boy, I'm closer to the street, closer to the feet. That's when I seen a triumph. Boy, I got the map, you need to peek the science. Wrote this on papyrus, soul crying as I scribed it. The grime that I lived through, I'm just trying to describe it. Yeah, been defiant since a kid. Rose up through the fire, now I'm flyer than a jet. Vision vibrant, boy, we vibing by a cliff. I'm manifesting anything I wish. Yeah, and I'm ready to receive it. Many lessons that I grew through truly was egregious. Yeah, but it turned him to a creature. Shorty, you a dub, quit frying like a keeper. Bumped this in your speaker, door for the street cat. Best to move first, never let that beef live. You best to handle what you have to. Rocky be the Phantom, I'm solid as a statue. I don't speak unless I have to.
Shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah, shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Pain in my heart.
Yeah,
I'm flyer than the skies. I don't think I'm biased. It's a fact, my team the illest. I be in the lab, getting down to business, stacking up the digits, mastering the physics, feel the passion in the lyrics. So I peered at my reflection, saw a God up in the mirror. Yo, I'm coming, they can hear it, like a horde of Hans. If I got to swim, I'm causing horror in your slum. Stuff that ain't as bugged out, it's normal for a thug. I ain't really here to be cordial with you, Paul. See me bowling with my brother, cooler with my cousin. Boy, I keep it neutral, this is all my people thuggin'. Got like 6 baddies, actively I'm fucking, but I'd rather have a dozen. We was living rugged, used to sleep in front of the oven, pitching Jones about a dungeon. But I rose above it, life is good now and I love it. We got plenty in the cupboard, son is climbing in the gutter. Yo, it's crazy how they bought my shit all the way in London. Bought my shit in Paris, my thoughts upon abundance. Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Yo, they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. Yo, I told you we was coming up, yeah. Let me sign out of none, yeah. Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Yo, they bought my shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. That I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah.
Now they bump my shit in Paris, niggas play me out in London. You should hear me in the boogie every time I should be bumping. Speeding through the bully, merging in and out of traffic. Niggas feel me overseas, from the cradle to the casket. It's been like this for months and I ain't even had to push it. Go against the wave and you'll be choking on a bullet. Niggas play me out in Brooklyn, niggas play me out in Harlem. On the ferry to the alley, niggas know that I'm a problem. Got a handle like a bull and Gary Payton couldn't guard him. My jersey in the Raptors, but I started from the bottom. Sessions in the studio was epic, motherfucker. I've invested in my necklace, I'm a reckless motherfucker. They play me out in Cali, I'm a legend, motherfucker. But I'm heavy out in Paris, shit is crazy, motherfucker. I'm in the world of flashing lights, even though my city dark. And I'ma do this cocksucker like butter in the pot.
Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Yo, they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. Yo, I told you we was coming up, yeah. Let me sign out of none, yeah. Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Yo, they bought my shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. That I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah. Born from the gutter, yo, they bought my shit in London. And they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. That I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah. Something out of nothing, manifested out the ether. Driving with the Reaper, when I felt the most alive. Hoes throwing roses on the dopest when I vocalize. Salute to the days when I ain't had no hope inside. Now my life wavy like the vibes by the ocean side. Abide by the oath to die. I'm living, boys ruckus. I don't got a gimmick or a limit that I see. You know I'm finished with the stage. When I sleep it's haunted, yeah my life is like a dream. Yo, they play me out in Perry, I've been married to the street. Took a lot of risks, did it for the team. Gold on my teeth, bitch, bury me a G. Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Now they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. Thought I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah. Born from the gutter, now they bought my shit in London. Now they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. Thought I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah. Born from the gutter, now they bought the shit in London. Now they bought the shit in Paris, keep my thoughts upon abundance. Thought I told you we was coming up, yeah. I mean something out of none, yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Bending corners in the rental on the late night, yeah. For the bag, had a break night. If I made it home safe, that's a great night. Fuck 1, 2 bitches in the same night. Lot of shit went left, son, I ain't right. Bending corners in the rental on the late night, yeah. For the bag, had a break night. If I made it home safe, that's a great night. Fuck 1, 2 bitches in the same night. Lot of shit went left, son, I ain't right, yeah. Bending corners in the late night, yeah. For the bag, had a break night. Right on my plate like a break night. Yeah, I play, I don't play nice. In this life, we ain't paid the same price. My life's pain, my pen pain life. All like strange lights, they feel fright. I'm more fight, you more flight. I'm up, can't goodbye whenever a whore like. You just wanna be them, me I'm more like. More mics on the regular. Apex predator, the megalodon. Wrecking any record I'm on. Catch you back till I'm gone in a V movie. Catch your neck from a blonde. Rhyme with benevolent form, like a Nephilim spawn. These moves got me rocking shit you could never afford. In the eye of it, weather the storm, yeah. Best tell him it's on. Bending corners in the rental on the late night, yeah. For the bag had a break night. If I made it home safe, that's a great night. Fuck 1, 2 bitches in the same night. Lot of shit went left, son, I ain't right. Bending corners in the rental on the late night, yeah. For the bag had a break night. If I made it home safe, that's a great night. Fuck 1, 2 bitches in the same night. Lot of shit went left, son, I ain't right, yeah. Bending corners in the late night, yeah. For the bag had a break night. Yeah, man. Yo, you wasn't with us in the basement. Yeah. Live from the catacombs, rocking a chain that I made from a rapper's bones. Aura afterglow radioactive, son, I'm Al Capone. The boss active, miss me with that bullshit, now you have to go. I slap your dome, king status. In the palace, get the phallus blown. Nomadic rogue, mad alone, he never had a home. Yeah, we had to roam, the struggle made me valid though. Yeah, I could hustle with the best of them. Cut it off the muscle, boy, I'm thuggin' and get tenement for Benjamins. He's bugging, best to miss me with the bluffers. And I'm shifty, pitch the butter quick, the gutter kid. Or there's something cumbersome about Cummy's kid that's really all encompassing. No, I've never really been accustomed to this sucker shit. I'm snuffing lips, yo, it's ruckus. Who you think you fucking with?
Hey yo, it's a suspect allegedly. Grime wave, what up? Check it, yo. I practice old traditions in black occult religions. The path I've chosen, the Roman Catholic book forbids it. If I have a bone to pick with rappers, no forgiveness. Clavicles and skulls fill the catacombs I live in. I wrote this rhyme in darkness, close your eyes. Go inside my mind, it's like my home's design is gothic. Divided rows of spinal columns, Roman style arches. Built over tribal bones, so there's a poltergeist that haunts it. This guy is middle-aged, been in it since the Middle Ages. Digging in the crates with a cane and a hip replacement. I'm his replacement in this situation. I'm in the crypt like RZA, I'm a grave digger in the making. Don't play me, son. I punch your face until my knuckles hurt. We make old ladies clutch their pearls. I'm like Hades in the underworld, but the place I'm from is worse. I made my bones when you was just a sperm.
Fuck the world, working sus, we came to let it burn. Don't ever step to us, you pathetic herb. Spit a verb, your head to turn in a demonic fashion. Cold leaders out the speaker, here to slaughter masses. Rotten habits, had them psalmists, had them Solomon. Sin solemn pondering, awful things off him. I often in his office, us was my accomplice. If the swines try to stop us, turn the office to the carnage. Party parts in an apartment, other parts in the trunk of the whip. We couldn't park and say a prayer for the departed. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, kid, I smoke 'em by the cart. Posted by the party for the Tommy gun sparking. Done I become heartless from the Myers Marvel. Hey yo, hey Roze about the hovel. Spit a vocal, even locals mind boggle. Then I rob him with a bottle that was broken. Rocky F keep a model bitch open with the Ryan L motive. I rob and kill poses. Yeah, man. From the trenches, but I'm rising up. Osiris with the science rock. Spit it like a virus, I'm the flies with the rhyming. Son, I spit it fire and I do it with an iron lung. He rose up from the mire, it's the reason they admire him. Don't try to win, you best to make it happen. Even roof collapsing, he would make a pause. Took nothing, made the most of it. Drew it in the oak with it. Subconscious Pandora's box, don't open it. Flow the most dope, overflowing with the most. Spit tumultuous. My life is like a motion flick. I'm posted by the ocean, cat. Little hole, pigeon toe. Opening, I'm stroking it. It's over for you posers, I'm supposed to win. Quoted. Yeah, door rolls for the bad guy. Captain of the boat, I'm flowing till it capsized. Feeling like a goat, glowing with the rap lines. They quoted in the caption, I'm just basking in the limelight. Yo, hazard is my eyesight. Rhyme tight, yo, I'm vibing with a fly lush. She wanna be the only one, but I don't got the time, love. The pie's cut evenly, beastin' with the demon team. I don't move greedily, we won't lose easily. Old soul frequency with gold robes gleaming, yo. Seeded and I reap it. It's the reaper on the beat. Keeper of my brother, rock a demon in the streets. Son, I enter in the venue, then I exit with the cheese. Science of Osiris, we the flies when we rhyming. Someone rose about the mire, that's the reason they admired him. Beastin' on the beat, I'm getting money, done, I'm fired up. This is triumph. Science of Osiris, we the flies when we rhyming. Someone rose about the mire, that's the reason they admired him. Beastin' on the beat and getting money, done, I'm fired up. This is triumph.
First, just wanna state it, rug. Proud of us, we made it. Every step it's on its way, and home's a house that won't get raided. Went from roaches in the microwave to thousands in the savings. Stacked against my judgment with apocalypse awaiting, yo. Monoliths we raising, oral gonna seem unbuildable to future generations due to modern innovation. Pondering creation at anomalous locations. Filling boxes up with past selves, unlock them on occasion. Scraping parts of who I am up from the part still in the can. It's a God, need reminders round these zombies, I'm a man. Logging hours with these hands, hack the trap like a golfer in the sand. But I ain't playing, and subpar is not the plan. Yo, this the triumphant martyr who'll die in public for taking on the government without any kind of budget. See your spines like puppets from pressure applied above it. Rhyming to replace the twine with the fabric that I was cut with. Read the patterns while the devil's hands tapping them on the trumpet. This that old soul cloth, rather adamant on the subject. Yo, wisdom from the trips all applied to the physical. Praise for older versions of self who died in the ritual.
Science of Osiris, we the flies when we rhyming. Someone rose about the mire, that's the reason they admired him. Beastin' on the beat, I'm getting money, done, I'm fired up. This is triumph. Science of Osiris, we the flies when we rhyming. Someone rose about the mire, that's the reason they admired him. Beastin' on the beat and get money, done, I'm fired up. This is triumph. Small Ruckus Dunny. Yeah, man. Yeah. My home was the street. I came from the concrete. The goal was defeat. No matter what the odds be, I rose above the grief. Now I sit upon the throne, high up in my zone, somewhere near where the gods eat. Pain turned to wisdom in my dome, it was costly. My city like Gotham, it's Sodom and Gomorrah. Official with the aura, posted on the corner. Prayers for the fallen son, I'm flying for the bag. Cause I gotta be flyer than the craft, unidentified. Keep the full fortified, son need more to sort of lie. Borderline schizo, how you bugging with the grip. It's the shifty make I steady rock the scully on my lip. Pump snort to a druggie, getting money on this drip. Cause I'm trying to eat till I'm getting chumpy in this bitch. You act funny for the chips, I do 'em ugly with the stick. Found bloody in the ditches, boost money is a bitch. Nah man, I was getting money from the sniff. Count blue, hundreds with your bitch. Little scheme just hit it, yo, I'm hungry as it get done. Gotta do it yourself, so it get done. Yo, I was getting money from the sniff, counting up, count blue, hundreds with your bitch. Little scheme just hit it, yo, I'm hungry as it get done. You gotta do it yourself, so it get done. You gotta do it yourself, so it get done. You gotta do it yourself, so it get done. I was getting money from the sniff. Count blue hundreds on the strip. I do it for the money, I don't do it for the love. I clip you where you sleep at, then leave you in the tub. Heathen with the flux, I'm a demon with the snub. Son, for the bucks I was scheming, I be deeper in your lust. She love when I beat it. Dog memories, cat, there's blood on my sneakers and mud on the Franklin. Peace to the tweakers, yeah. That's the outer blind peeker. I So bro, if he out of line, leave him. It's the alpha and I'm sipping on the alkaline aqua. In the whip, interior alpine, I shine proper. Ride cautious, you got a couple F's on us. Get left forward in the X forest. Flesh bloated with your neck cut. You got right now, fuck next up. You corrupted on your chest, son. Gotta mention that the trenches what I came from. I was in that day room, something that you can't say. I still be with day ones, fakers frontin' for the papers, and I suffered in the cup. My stomach hungrier than fuck. That's the reason he be eating till he's stuffed. Got a mission on this earth, I ain't leaving till it's done. Scheming with a cleaver, he a demon for the fun. Stupid, you gon' lose your hand, you try reaching for your gun. I'll be with a diva, lamp decent in the sun. You never see me cheesing, cause I don't have a reason. Really, I ain't sleeping right. Homie, I'm stressing, stash the heater in the dresser. Yeah, I keep it street, but people deeper with the message. Whisper with the reaper, death around the corner, spit it wicked out the speaker in the V, switching lanes, something like the Caesars. Bitching to the fiends that had me shackled in the precinct. Laughing with the shadows, so they cackle with a demon. Blood splashing on the cement, I don't need to have a reason. Street happenings, I'm happily agreed. Just make believers out of skeptics, and I rose about the septic. Gold for the necklace, I goes for the neck. Boy, you rockin' with the grays, yeah, you rockin' with the grays. Boy was moving walkie, probably talking to the Jake. Medellin up on my plate, to hit the alley for the play, yeah. I got this out the clay, yeah. I got this out the clay. Boy, you rockin' with the grays, yeah, you rockin' with the grays. Boy was moving walkie, probably talking to the Jake. Medellin up on my plate, to hit the alley for the play, yeah. I got this out the clay.
We turning dirt into diamonds, a dream weaver, team leader, turning B-leaguers to believers. Analyze the block, the scene reader, major cream schemer, say a prayer, smoke a blunt, hit my low with a steam cleaner. Try to do better, most likely I'ma die a sinner. Perfect my aim, whoever missed, then they buying dinner. Shorty take a bump, she my private stripper. No stripping so much, you think she cried a river. Angel with the broken wing, she wanna fly again. If my death ain't painful, then let me die again. Cobra Venom, one snake killed the lion's den. Frigid chills up my spine with Osiris says. The body shots, liver lacerations. Grandma's airing out the same simple agitations. Envy be the common reason for the bad relations. I was fascinated how you went to master hatred. I mean the young shit.
Boy, you rockin' with the grays, yeah, you rockin' with the grays. Boy was moving walkie, probably talking to the Jake. Medellin up on my plate, to hit the alley for the play, yeah. I got this out the clay, yeah. I got this out the clay. Boy, you rockin' with the grays, yeah, you rockin' with the grays. Boy was moving walkie, probably talking to the Jake. Medellin up on my plate, to hit the alley for the play, yeah. I got this out the clay. Yo, it's grinding in the street, you can find me in the stool, son. Grinding for the loot, riding with my goals, aiming at the stars, shooting at the moon. Yeah, my aura vibing, I was vibing with your boo, I move solid. I get violent with the deuce trade, this smut bad as fuck, and she does what I do say. She drunk on a Tuesday, sucking dick, spilling Douce. Boy, I got the juice, I'ma pass on that Kool-Aid. I be counting cash up, smooth on the moonshade. I be chasing money, son, I ain't slept in 2 days cold, chillin' by the pool, no villain in the coat. Yeah, it's Rocky Looch, I was pitching from the stoop. I was counting up and having visions with the low. Medellin dreamer, task force nightmares. Son, I pump drugs, they give a buzz like light, yeah. Bookin' with the snobs, son, I'm crooked as they come. Bitch said she loved me, she was looking for the one. How she look at me and love the way I'm looking at my gun. I be out at night dolly, trying to dodge the sun. Larger sums collected, run the slum, he connected. Yeah, he well respected, reputation not in question. I don't answer questions, tell a pig to suck a dick.
can't even duplicate the intro.
Grins of the deceitful ones had me in the hole I had to creep through. Revealed to me a certain evilness, now I have the ingredients. Chemist chef dishing out that new recipe, providing the poison, I'm thinking what of the remedy. The strength is me exerting all your energy. You misfits can get your wrist slit, the deadly entity. Be slick, never slip quick like leopard feet. You never see the end of it, you'll never get the best of me. My tendencies to setting on my enemies, emitting so much energy to mention me for centuries. That's a no-no with your no flow, your tone is soft. Known as V the boss, the scripts can flip like motocross. Come and give me sense, it's easier, so you thought that they come in every angle, but I managed to hold them off. They say the man, he's nice with the English, but he's not too distinguished. He reminds me of delinquents. Be the type to do to spit the thought before you think it, but he's too advanced and over your head like Yao Ming is.
Every bar that he wrote was vicious. Vulgar villains quote the wickedness. The vicious spitters getting tortured in the crypt. It's a sorceress, a cipher when he orbited his flight. Oral horror he inflicted. Moral of the story, get found gory where the river was. More envy is villainous. Yeah, we spill it iller. I begin the villas in the shadows where the killers pump. My valid ballad sinister. Style bound and finish 'em. A mountain to a mountain. So my sounds bounces infinite. Mind of a god. It is urges that was primitive. Words like the curb. It's absurd how he spin the shit. Herbs got disturbed when they heard more and venomous. Yeah. Started in the X, that's the genesis. Caress text, I flex penmanship, finesse checks, hexing your neck. I'm that decadent. Might fall down 9 times, but I got up 10. Man. Yo, this beat feel like a summer night in my city. Homie, my life has been gritty, yeah. A couple million what I'm seeking from being the heathens. I don't want it, fam, I need it. Visualize and I achieve it. It's the grind chieftain done, I rhyme frequent. I'm IP to keep a fly diva, fry heaters. Move to Angelina, spit cryptic, give you one bar with 2 meanings. And a still beast and no sneakers, no creases. With the low season flow so dope, I had your soul weeping. Hold meetings, grow bigger, chrome gripper. It's the different flow, flip a snow pitcher, pro spitter, flow like Colorado cold river. Smoke killer. Go-getter, he's so clever. I'm invested, I'm knee deep. Yeah, I'm ingesting these MCs. I need the M's, I'll do pretend. Elude the trash, shorty super thin. Let me in the trim swimming. It's Rocky Dog, I'm the king villain. I get knocked down 10 times, get up 11. Yeah, man, my man, where I stand. Germany. Yeah. Made the win, made the sin, rarely grin. Reminisce with my kin of the older days by ocean waves. Nightmares of an open case. I need open space and silence in the wild. Gotta decompress, tea and chest. Intellectual threat. Exceptional sex. Yeah, something fly in my bed. And he always kept the rhyme in his head. Forget sleep, I'ma rest when I'm dead. Nah, he ain't moved like like the rest of them dead. These tough guys is faking like some wrestlers is. Pinner, venomous riff, eating venison, the menace is lit. Manifesting my thoughts of the medicine kit. I make it 10 a minute and 10 on the lit. The man of entity rocks is what I tell him to kick. Yeah, I got this out the sediment kit. Get knocked down 11 times, getting up 12. Nah, man. Smoke Rukuz, baby. Yeah. BoFaatBeatz. Feel me. Yeah. Everything's a goal, I do it for the dough. All the dirt done, son, keep it on the low. Aiming for the top, coming from the trenches. Couple little wenches treat my presence like a blessing. I'm applying pressure, boy, I came from nothing. Try to give my message, I get what's on the dresser. Nah, no lying, really, I was stressing. Where I live in Self, trying to find a slice of heaven. I'ma just show, no, ain't gonna tell them, yo, hey, winning, heard the kid a felon. I don't chase the box, I usually just fell in it. Yeah, it's more ruckus and I'm dancing with the devilish. Son, I seen it all, big bosses, the peddlers. I'm flossing with the elegance, I ain't taking it elegant. Yeah, we up, Ma, you birthed a star. Just look what I become, yeah, this look what I become. It's more where you at, not only where you from. I be counting sums, lonely with this gun. Hold me, you a punk, throw him in the trunk. I feel like Kobe did, scoring 81. We just warming up, we live but we ain't lived enough. Salute to my thugs up north on the drug case. Did the right thing and kept the plug safe. Yeah, man. Y'all feeling like the goal, everything is a goal, everything yo is gold, vibrant in my glow, vibing with a baddie, I'm daydreaming a Barry, through the valley of the shadow, rugged immersive valor, my reputation is valid, the value of an hour, that's something I understand, Rukuz really the man, stash 10 stacks fast, do I need me 100 grand, do it for the fam, not the glam or the glitz. Man, where I stand up in a sitch. Die for the guys, ride with the blick. Long as I keep it real, I'ma die with a grind. Just to see us win, dog, I went on the limb. Go, forgive me for these sins, forgive me for these sins. Cause I would trade it all if moms would get up off the stem. Nah, I can't pretend like the friends that I used to have. The fake love, nah, I ain't got no use for that. Whip it with E, in the bench we got them super mad. Born from the soil, got us from the soil. Yeah, we melt a bubble, I'ma let it boil. Young boy, I try to learn him and tell him the streets ain't for you. Then he told me to the grimy shit, he really loyal. So I told him call me if and when you need a lawyer. The snakes I see him coiled up, the track I splash with Goya, bro. God, my brother goddess, that's the reason that I spoil her.